Sunday, just goofing off at home, watching football, and I need to make a bag for my camera gear for travel so that it's convenient and easy. I couldn't find anything that I wanted or that I think is even going to work the way I need it to, so I'm just going to build my own, I guess. Here we go. I'm going to have to just lay out some ideas and experiment. I have some drawings and see what happens. I'm working on some of this, but part of the parts that I need are actually hooked to the Insta360, which is doing a time lapse of everything right now. I'm not sure how I'm going to do all this stuff, but going to keep trying and kind of have a good idea that it might work out, but we'll see. I'm just going to set the machine up with the regular stitch, because if it doesn't work, I'm just going to cut other pieces. I'm not going to mess around with stuff, but I probably should have done some measurements and taken some notes, which I should do right now before I start sewing stuff up. Okay, I've gotten to a point where I'm just needing to test some stuff and get all of my camera pieces back, so I'm going to probably have to switch gears and move some stuff around and carry on. Now I'm getting nervous. So the bobbin is out on the machine and I don't feel like changing it, so I'm just gonna use blue, or I have to change it, but I'm just gonna use blue and carry on. What I'm trying to do is get all of these things slimmed down so they seem really efficient and will work, hopefully work well, and just kind of designing and templating up things still. We got a bunch of measurements written down, and just keep kind of tweaking all of these things to see how it works. Yeah. Oh, good thing that's not that piece. Jeez Louise, that's that piece. Man, the other pieces, where are they? So we got this, goes in there. This one I don't have yet. And what I think I'm gonna do is get these laid out in such a way that the weight is up high, or center of gravity hopefully is okay, balanced well, but not all the weight at the bottom. So some of these pieces that are a little bit heavier, I want to try and keep up higher and just try and get the whole thing balanced out. So when you're using it, it feels okay to have. So we'll see. Okay, so now that I got it all laid out, I just got to figure out how it might work or go together. Okay, a few adjustments to the plans, and yeah, gonna have to, yeah. All right, so I got some stuff done, and I think I figured through trial and error, I figured some things out, and I made a huge mess. These are the pieces right here, and then this is kind of the bag piece. I even got a golf club out, great. This is the bag piece. Right now I have that held here. I think what it's got to have is lock points here and here, so if you have weight transferring, you could transfer it wherever you wanted to as you have more weight in the bag. So that's what I'm gonna have to look at designing and drawing out now. I had split this all, but everything wants to hang down this way, and then if you had, say, a long selfie stick in this piece and you took it out, the bag would get pretty floppy. So I have a couple of ideas for that. We'll see how it goes. And I don't know if I have the spacing I really want for everything. way it all looks and lays out. But it's the right idea, but again, it's kind of a floppy bag. My idea for like a rod like this is to actually have a stiffener rod that you can run through it, but it would have your 1/4 20 on the end. If you had to use it for something in an emergency, but it was what would stiffen up this bag. So it would slide into a very small spot. And it would be the rigidness of that bag where the strap pieces go, hanging here for like a carabiner or something. So you can change your balance or weight point depending what you've got in there. We'll see. Got my little cheeser practice bag right here. Have to think about it, do some more drawing, some more figuring out, and clean up. Boo.